So I'm playing against the Big Lebowski, apparently. Here. And this was a really fun game. My opponent was a good sport. Or good match. Yeah, I had needle and bridge in game one. Yeah, it's usually enough. I just gotta not draw a bunch of lands. My opponent does a turn one Rabble Master, though. Yeah, I have no idea what to name with needle. So I go ahead and surgical, see my opponent's hand, and that tells me what I can needle. Really, the only target was Chandra, so I do it. Here comes a bunch of stuff, and I'm drawing lands, so I'm going to lose here. Yeah, my opponent's about to attack with a lot, so I concede. Game 2 is a little bit better. Opponent kept a questionable hand. I like this hand because I could take out the, Rabble Master or whatever with the Abrupt Decay. I do feel like I made a misplay here, but I think I should have played a Llanowar Waste first. But if I had played Llanowar Waste, I would have taken far less damage. But yeah, my opponent keeps a no land hand and gets another for his turn Rabble Master. Yeah, I go ahead and block with the Spellskite and regen if I'm not mistaken. Or I tried to regen. And yeah, I missed it. So I lose my Spellskite. So 3 damage at a time. Unfortunately, my opponent did keep that no land hand, and now probably would have been dead. But yeah, I go ahead and get that Spellskite back. So I take a little bit less damage. And things are looking worse and worse for my opponent. Now I could have put the welding jar back on top, but I'm only taking 1 damage at a time now. I feel pretty good, and I draw the bridge. And so now I put the welding jar back on top, and I mean the game's pretty much over now. There's a lot of stuff to choose from there. None of it was relevant. Now we're just having fun with him building an army of goblins. I'm almost at the lock. Yeah, I killed the Legion Loyalist with Abrupt Decay because the triggers a Rabble Master. I'm trying to make it so that my opponent gets closer to time on me. Because if my opponent's going to make me play this out, then we might end up getting close down on time. So the more triggers I force my opponent to use, the better it is for me. I grab the needle because right now my opponent's only hope is to get Chandra. As my opponent and I just draw bunches of dead cards. I could have put the welding jar on top at any time now, but It doesn't really matter until my opponent gets some sort of kill spell. I'm trying to dig my way to a bell or a shredder. And there's my shredder. And even better, there's an ether grid on top. The opponent did get the smash those smithereens, but no, I'm not going to let him have it. So, yeah, I mean, you can see if my opponent had 2 good spells in a row, it still wouldn't have mattered because I got 2 spell skites out. But the one shredder was able to take care of both of those. And the opponent concedes. So, game 3. Come on, MTGU. You can do it, buddy. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Pyroclasm Spell Skite. I got half from a combo, and I got the mana that I need in case I need to dig for a bridge or a lantern, one of the two. A much slower hand this time on my opponent's side. It might have been right to use the strings right there to grab a bridge or a lantern, but there we go. So I grabbed that lantern. I had the choice of the sun droplet as well, but figured the lantern was a better idea because then I could self-meld a bridge or whatever too. Let's see what's on top. I don't need that needle. I only left 1 needle in. I didn't want to pull the trigger on the Pyroclasm quite yet because my opponent still had plenty of cards in hand. Now I do it. Yeah, that dude would have wrecked me if I didn't have a spell skite. And bridge goes down and the lock is set. And it's a good game.